All right, here we go. What's this video? I'm gonna say, I think we just did 12, right? Yeah, video 13 of the unbelievable wheat scent Hoard search. Been on kind of like a heater these past few days. Found a bunch of great pennies, and we're continuing with the 1940s. Got a bunch of them, got a lot of them. I don't know if I'm gonna pull the whole bag out. I don't think so. Let's do that many. We'll see how it goes. If we don't find nothing, then it'll be quick. When we don't find anything, it's faster. So let's put the zoom into 5. I really can't. It's okay. There we go. All right. How you guys doing today, huh? All right. Let's see. Got little hits on the corner. No big deal. You want to make sure you don't have those lamination errors. That's a nice condition. You can see all the lines in the wheat. Nice and clean. All right. I'll put that into the fine category. Little toning on this, huh? Well, hopefully we find a nice error. You can see the O, right? Has that? It's like whatever. It's not the way an O is. It's not a circle. It has a little line on the right, so that's an error. I'm in errors. I'm doing two little pause for errors. One is like common errors. Some nice toning on this one too. It's a nice penny. And then if we get any really good errors, I will. I'm calling those super errors. See, I don't know what's going on with this. There's something going on. This is odd. I'll just put that into the common. We have to take a look at it later, but nothing to write home about. But I have to say that it's been very interesting looking through these. I'm gonna look at that 9 under the loop. Through these wheat pennies. Nah, it's just a piece of dirt. Some of the errors we found are super interesting, and it's been a real educational experience for me. I have to say that, and great part though to the if a coin I feel like it weighs it feels light or heavy. I have a little scale over here that I'll put them on. Like sometimes I'll just grab. I'm wrong 99% of the time. 303. Right. So you guys, the subscribers, have hey, that's not a like in the last video I did. one of you guys said, "Hey, that's if you read the comments, that's not a broad strike. That's a misaligned die." And nice color on it. Looks browner in person, but it's kind of nice. No, that's a misaligned die. That's not a broad strike. And he didn't explain what a what a misaligned die was, which is fine, right? Because we have Google. It takes 2 seconds to look up anything. And after reading what the misaligned die was, this is a beautiful brown. I'll put this with the fines. Let me weigh this. I see brown and I think, oh, maybe it's heavier, 312, not heavier. And he was right. Oh wow, that's nice. Imagine that after almost what, 80 years, 76 years. Look how clean that is. All right, that's very fine. I'll put that over here. And I learned something. I learned the difference between a broad strike and a misaligned die. Let's check that out. But there's no way I would have learned that if I wasn't doing these videos. I mean, I have coin books and all that stuff, and I've watched a ton of movie videos. But that only gets you so far. If you don't have an interactive uh, education, then you don't know what you don't know. Someone else knows what you don't know, right? And that's what the subscribers on this channel do for me, and maybe for someone else too, right? Because if I think it's what they say, the only stupid question is the one that's not asked. And and if I thought about it, maybe someone else did also. Anyway, the point is that it's been very helpful for me, and it's been a very good experience. And I hope that, and in 2 months, right? If you look at the last, I think I had about 60 subscribers. Oh, look how clean that is, right? It's not smooth. It's like literally clean. That's nice. Um, I had about 60 subscribers between the time that I opened up the YouTube account, which was 2022 January 18th, which our 2 years was yesterday. But I was just doing weird stuff, things I see in the street, just regular stuff. I shouldn't say weird stuff. That sounds weird. Regular stuff. And then I started doing the pocket change videos. I might have to wipe this one. Look at the L. I don't know if that's dirt or not. So I have no choice. I have a polishing cloth here. I'll have to use it. Let's see. Look at the L. The top of the L, right? Looks like there's something there. So I started doing the pockets change videos, with things that odd change that I find from the store. And, they had a good I don't know what that is at the top of it. I'll have to look at it through the loop again. Oh yeah, there's something there. But how come wherever there's an error, there always has to be dirt? You ever notice that? Wherever the error is, there has to be dirt there, right? They can't be a nice, clean error. It's like it has to be this hidden mystery. Right above the L, there's like this little trail, extra piece of something. Yeah, it's pretty cool. All right. And I saw that people liked it, so I said, all right, I like it too, so I'll do some more. And the past what? So it's been so I had, like I said, I had 60 as of a couple months ago. So if you look, and I got rid of those other um, videos because it's not part of the channel, like now the channel is Look What Just Found. It was called something else back then. And in 2 months, we got over 700 subscribers, which it's not how clean that is, right? It's not anyway. It's not viral, right? I've seen some. Oh, what's that up there? You see that up there above the right side? Um, wheat 305, so doesn't weigh too much. Oh, that's nice. I think. Oh, that's a real cud. Oh wow, that's like a true cud. Look at this piece of a chip from that corner pushed forward. This is like the first real cud example I could say that I've had. I mean, I have a lot of coins, found a lot of errors, like die errors. But my understanding, and you can leave a comment, that the cud is when a piece breaks off and pushes it into, you know, breaks off the coin, and you can see it on the coin. That's pretty cool. Like to me, that if I understand it correctly, this is like a classical cud. Oh, that is so cool, man. This will be this I'm gonna put with my because there's no confusion about what it is. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty cool. Like some of the errors, it's like, oh, could it be? What is this? Question mark? Question mark. This one is not. All right. So we have that. We have an extra. We found an extra fine, and we found a better error. So that's nice condition too, man. These are some nice pennies, huh? What's that? Nothing. Anyway, this 316. So, so that's pretty cool, And I hope you guys all like the videos. I like doing them. I wish I had bags and bags of these unsearched wheat cents. I mean, who wouldn't, right? Oh, this one is 3 grams on the nose. I don't want to keep three, and I moved it around. Now it's 3.02. It's light. Let's see if this one weighs anything with the corrosion on it. 304. Real dark one. I'll leave that one for the end. I mean, I have a bunch of quarters, and I've never, I've never done traditional like what you find on YouTube, the roll hunting. I've never found it. I've never done it before. Like get a roll, open it up with the mat. So I had to go to the bank, and I said, "Oh, let me see." I never asked for any pennies, any coins at all from a bank ever in my life, and I felt kind of strange. But I asked the lady that I said, "Hey, can I get a box of pennies?" And she said, "Sure," just like that. And I was like, "What? You're not going to charge me anything?" I didn't tell her that, but that's what I was thinking. You're getting a service. And so I picked up my first box of pennies to do. Oh, that's nice. That's nice condition for 1941, right? Doesn't that look sweet? So imagine that I'm over here going through all of these wheat cents, and look at the condition that they're in. Oh wow, this one. Now see, to me, this one feels about. Let's see, my psychic ability 3.15. Oh my god, you would think I'm lying. You would think I'm lying. Oh my god, telling you, man. Telling you, I got special powers. Nah, you just got lucky. But I knew it felt kind of heavy-ish. That's nice. I'll put that over there. And I said very fine. I meant to say extra fine for that one. And these are really nice pennies. Oh, we got a 44. This is 44 is the one that has like, the steel and I believe it's either 44 or 43. But it's the one that has like the special D over D or D over P or S or something like that. And it can't be over P because the P is, I'm pretty sure the P is the no mint mark is the P. Nice penny though. So what I was saying was, actually, this one feels heavy too. I'm gonna say about the same, maybe a little bit less, 314, 312. Told you. And another nice, really nice. So I'm gonna go through it. I'm gonna go through hundreds or thousands of pennies, right? Just and if I find a penny like this out of whatever 10 or 20 or 100 or 200 pennies, I'll be like, oh my god, look, I found a wheat penny. Meanwhile, oh man, I have to check this one out. The Liberty, the Liberty letters look weird. I don't know if you can see it or not. They're not super doubled, but there's like little things going on around it. I don't care. I'm not gonna. I want one that's like really, really um, noticeable. But why not? I never did it before. How about this one? 304. I never did roll hunting before. These were all in rolls, but um, it wasn't from a bank. It was from a person, and they had wheat coins, and they put them into rolls. And that's how I ended up with them. I bought them from the guy through my son's friend. And that's the story. That's how it goes. That's how I got them. Oh, that's nice. These are nice. So to me, these were like was somebody's personal collection that they put into a rolls, which is crazy. Look how dark this one is. That's a beauty. Look how absolutely dark brown this is. I got to be honest with you. This is the absolute darkest, like naturally dark, not like from like whatever staining, but this is the absolute darkest penny I've ever seen in my life. Dark brown, brownest penny, dark brownest penny I've ever seen. It's absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I'll put it down here, and I'll put a regular penny next to it. Just so you can look at it next to the other pennies in relation to the other pennies, just to show you how dark it is. Is that crazy? I mean, and all the pennies are all the same color. What do you think? What a beauty. I would love to know, like, my mind says, why does it look like this? Why is it so brown? I want to know why. Let's see if it weighs anything different. Uh, I don't know. I don't even I think it's like 310, 309. I hope I'm wrong. Yeah, boy. Look at that. Look at that. And no, I'm not right, but it's under 3. It's a light penny. Oh wow, man! Is this the lightest one I own? So it's super. It has another characteristic. It's super dark and it's underweight, and that's great. Oh, it's every time I do it, it goes a little lighter. A little lighter. Wow, that is so cool. So it's super dark and it's super light. Okay, so very quickly we have these are going to the search pile. These are the these are the finds. These are the common errors, and then we had 3 really nice errors. Oh yeah, that cud. That's great. Oh, this is the extra fine. I'm looking at. I'm like, wow, that's a beautiful penny. Yes, no, this isn't the error. This is the extra fine, and then we have the dark. And it makes me kind. Oh wow, is that anyway? They got this thing that they're saying now. L on rim, L on rim, which I know they it's really supposed to be the L is on the rim, but I see people listing L on rim. This one's kind of L on rim. Anyway, and we found this light ultra dark penny, which is super beautiful. Okay, so I'm gonna end this is video 13 of the hoard, and it kind of makes me sad as we're working our way through it, because um I know I'm probably never gonna find not even one penny like this, going through tons and tons of rolls from the bank, you know, and that's, I don't know. This was special to me, and I hope I'm translating that energy towards the viewer, towards you. Okay, and I'll see you on the next one. This is number 13. I'll see you on number 14, and I'll do a little bit more of a deep dive into these, possibly in a short abridged video.